Spill the Tea, Mrs. P. Hope you're all okay. A few weeks ago, I did a story about first things with children, like their first steps, their first time you get them shoes, and all these things, and how you build them up in your head, first birthdays and things like that. How you build them up into your head that they're going to be the most perfect special occasions. And they're generally very anticlimactic, and it goes wrong, and it's not how you planned, and you end up feeling devastated. And I say to you, don't be devastated. Like first birthdays, they sleep through them. Okay, they will sleep through a first birthday, but we spent a fortune on Boo's first birthday party, and I think she slept through pretty much most of it. I mean, to be fair, Busy slept pretty much all through a second birthday party, so, you know. But like going shoe shopping for your child's first shoes, and you think, oh my God, it's going to be beautiful and it's amazing. No, it's not. It's going to be a pigging disaster, because they've just learnt to walk, and now you're putting them in a different kind of shoe, so they can't walk again. Yeah, they'll have to relearn. It's like, and you look at them in the shoe shop and go, they could walk yesterday. Well, they can't now. It's going to take a good 2 weeks to get used to that. But it was just to say it's okay. It's okay to be disappointed in these things. These things happen. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. The beautiful, magical things that you plan. We have a tradition that every year we watch the film The Grinch. All of us together. And at some stage through the film, the actual Grinch arrives at our house, okay, to deliver the kids' advent calendars, which we love. He comes, he usually causes a chaos for about an hour, gives them their advent calendars, and then disappears off back to Whoville. And I've been really looking forward to this year because Busy was she's more involved this year, she's more aware of what's going on, she's very excited. So the Grinch arrived, she was petrified. No surprise there. The Grinch was brilliant. He was fab. He persevered with her. He gradually built up to it. And at the end of it, he was swinging her around by her arms. It was fab, with our permission. It was great. We were having sack races, you name it, complete chaos. So we then had the advent calendars. We put them up on the wall, and I was like explaining to Busy, this is what you do. This is when you open them. This was about 15 minutes after we'd hung the calendars on the wall. I'd love to say the dog did it, but we haven't got a dog. I'd love to say the cat did it, but our cat's too lazy to even bother to do that much damage. No, my 3-year-old snuck her advent calendar off the wall, snuck it into the bathroom, and didn't just open the doors. She's monumentally destroyed it. And now has started on all the other ones. So now all the advent calendars have to go into hiding, and we're going to have to bring them out every morning, and we're going to have to put them away once everyone's had their chocolates, because this is what little people do. So don't plan everything and have high hopes that it's going to be perfect and wonderful, because the 3-year-olds don't get the memos and they just destroy absolutely everything. So on Spill the Tea, I usually discuss current events, things going on in the news, documentaries that might have been on, things like that. But it's very doom and gloomy at the moment. The government are clearly trying to completely screw everyone in the country, unless you're their mate or rich. And I thought, we don't need to discuss that, because we all know we're all being shafted from every which direction, so let's not focus on that. So I thought I'll have a little scroll and see what's trending at the moment and going on in the world at the moment. And you know what? The biggest thing I found on my TikTok is people getting proposed to at other people's weddings, people announcing their pregnancies at other people's baby showers, or at people's babies' christenings. Now, I might be incredibly selfish with this. I might be the one person in the world that would go, what the fuck are you doing? Sit down. But if I was at my friend's wedding, that day is about her and her partner. Okay? It's about the people getting married. It's not about anyone else. Not about anyone else at all. And if someone said, I'm going to propose at such and such's wedding. I go, sit down. What are you doing? Have a day off. No, you're not. Are you? What? And if it was, like, if someone had done that at mine, sorry, I know it's probably, is it wrong? Am I dead wrong in this? It's my wedding. I've paid for this, I've paid for you to come and have a meal and have a dance and paid for a couple of drinks. And your person, don't matter if it's boy or girl, your person is then going to rock up and propose and use my celebration as your celebration. No. My wedding. Sit down, do it tomorrow. Go and do it somewhere else. Go and do, like my Mr. P proposed to me. There's a lump, it's called Billinge Lump. There's a bit of a back history for you. We lived in a little village called Billinge, and this thing called Billinge Lump. It's a big hill. But you can see all the cities around it, like Manchester and all the beautiful cities. And we walked up there. Bear in mind, we didn't have children at the time. We walked up there for midnight. And at the stroke of midnight, the whole sky lit up with fireworks. It was unreal. And Mr. P dropped to his knee and proposed. Now that was stunning. It was beautiful. I cried. Well, I laughed at first because I thought he'd fallen over because I wasn't expecting him to propose. But it was amazing. It was beautiful. And it didn't impact anyone else. It was our special moment. If he'd have proposed at someone else's wedding, I'd have gone, what are you doing? I'd have said no just for that. I'd have gone, no. Absolutely not. Even if he had the bride's permission, because can you imagine saying to a woman, I know it's your big day next week, Queen, and I know you've paid a fortune and you've waited for this day your whole life, but can I propose at your wedding? What if she felt awkward saying no? What if she felt like a bitch and saying no? So she went, okay. But she didn't want you to, but she was too good of a person to tell you that. Don't do it. Go and get engaged on your own time, on your own money. Yeah? Don't do it at someone else's. Now, people announcing their pregnancy at other people's baby showers and other people's kids' christenings. It's not about you either. It's about the child. I saw a TikTok the other day, and this couple had been having IVF. They've been trying for 7 or 8 years. And they've been going through IVF for 5 years. And they found out they were having a baby. They were so excited. They did a gender reveal. And at the gender reveal baby shower thing, at the gender reveal, her sister announced her pregnancy. No. No. That poor couple have been so desperate for this child, and this other sister's come along and gone, we had sex too. What are you doing? They've had to go through hell and back for this. But I do think, like, even when you conceive naturally, or you've gone through 5 years or whatever of IVF, which to go through that and then to get to that stage and someone come in and go, I'm pregnant too, I'd have gone, I don't fucking care! Go away! How could you do that to someone? Oh God, I would. I think it would be the baby shower and my goodbye party for going to prison because I'd have just beaten them. You can't do that. What happened to just letting people have their moment? What happened to someone's wedding day or a couple's baby shower or whatever? Just being about that. When did we turn into a society where we go, I'll have a bit of the attention? No, you won't. Sit down and behave. It was like, I find this wild. If you're a bride and someone comes and says to you, can I propose at your wedding? Say, yeah, not a problem. Here's 50% of the bill for it. Because you're now sharing my day. So if you're sharing the day, you're sharing the bill. Okay? Or say, no, fuck off. I've planned this for a long time. Go and propose in your own time. Okay? If you're having a baby shower or a gender reveal or a christening and someone starts to announce that they are pregnant, we've got something to tell you. Outside. Get out. don't start. Because it's not welcome here. Okay? This is about my family. Go and start your own in your own time. That's just how I feel. I'm sorry. And I do feel quite passionately about it. But I think people need to get a grip, celebrate their own shit on their own time, and stop trying to steal everyone else's thunder. Why can't we just let people celebrate that one thing? Let them have that moment. Let them have that celebratory, this is about you thing. Why do we have to shit all over everyone else by announcing our big thing? No, do it in your own time. So there we go. It's a little rant for you. I hope you're all okay. Hope you're all getting ready for Christmas. Woo-hoo! I feel like, yay, Christmassy, because I don't know if you can see, we've got paper chains up and stuff. Snowflakes on my cupboards. But we're not sort of in the Christmas zone yet. But we're going for our 6th Christmas tree, which makes our house sound massive. It's just I have them everywhere. It's like a forest in our house. Although I have got 2 Christmas trees in my living room, which I might share with you one week. Only because Mr. P said we had too many decorations, too many baubles and stuff, because the kids buy new baubles every year. And I said, we need a bigger tree. We need an 8-foot tree. You don't get an 8-foot tree. You're not. Absolutely not. I said, if you don't get me an 8-foot tree, I'll just get a second small tree. And I think he thought I meant small tree. So now we've got 2 6-foot trees. That's a little excessive. Right, guys. Have a cracking week. I will check in soon. I'll just have a scroll through TikTok and have a rant about silly people. Hope you're all right, guys. Take care. Bye.